Day 23. I can confidently say that recording my morning video log has become almost as habitual as my morning meditation. I want to talk to you about the idea of don't let the perfect be the enemy of the good. This might be fairly self-explanatory, but I want to make it really concrete, using my 23 days of recording these videos as an example. Apart from a little hiccup on day 9, I've been consistently showing up to record these videos. And while I know the optimal conditions to record are in the morning, because that's when my energy is high and the natural light is the nicest, I don't let that stop me from recording if I'm delayed and I can only record in the evening. As creatives, we can sometimes miss opportunities for learning, growth, and expression by waiting around for the perfect combination of circumstances. Unfortunately, in life, they rarely come around. Also, if you've been waiting for the perfect opportunity and it finally does come around, you may find yourself fumbling around because 1, you haven't been practicing where the conditions weren't perfect, and 2, you have been emotionally investing in this one rare occurrence and it becomes a do or die situation. Maybe today you could take an imperfect 10 minutes to pick up your guitar or start writing or show your prototype to someone. And if you're not sure where to start, maybe you can take an imperfect few minutes to book a discovery call with us to see if we can help you find that first step. The link is in the show description. And now I'm going to take an imperfect 10 minutes to play some guitar. Okay, so that's the playthrough. It was kind of losing it towards the end there, but that's all right. I'm going to pick up from where I left off yesterday, and I think, actually no, I'm not going to pick up from where I left off. I'm going to get my ear in a little bit because it takes me a few goes to get the beat. So I'm going to go back to my old faithful play that 50 beats per minute. that little bit towards the end, that that bit's a bit tricky to get onto the timing. But yeah, that's. In fact, I'm actually gonna go from that verse because that seems to be the trickiest part of it. So. I think it was a bit late on that one. Alright, I'm going to try playing both parts of the verse together now. Okay. I'm gonna try and play through the intro and go into the verse and try and keep it in time. Okay, I'm slowing. I can feel myself speeding. Well, I can hear myself on the metronome speeding up and slowing down a bit. So rather than trying to press forward, I'm just going to try and get these bits right. So it gives me a nice solid foundation from which to play the rest of the song. 2, 3. That wasn't a very solid start. 2, 3. Okay, so I managed to slide into the chorus there, which is good, and I'm liking the groove of that. So I am finding myself slowing down, speeding up throughout the song, which I'm going to try and just tighten up a bit. 2, 3. Okay, I think I'm going to slow things down even more and really concentrate on this. Because I find that's where I'm losing the most amount, where I'm speeding up and slowing down. And I think it's because I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure like where each of the notes fall. So I'm just going to maybe just try playing that bit over and over again. I realized that I forgot to set my timer when I went to check my metronome. So I'm not sure how long I actually practiced for. I think it was around 10 minutes. That's yeah. I think I've honed in on the main place where I'm losing a lot of my time in, which is that, which was one of the most challenging parts of the song for me when I was starting out. It's one of my most favorite parts of the song as well. I just love the way it flows. And I remember back in week one, I was struggling so hard. Struggling so hard to work out how to even make it sound like anything. And now I think it sounds pretty good, if I don't say so myself. So I think the next session is going to be all about trying to get the right timing part. Actually, just for this entire section, really get this nicely down. This next section, funnily enough, is actually, I find it very rhythmically easy to get into the rhythm of it. I think it's because each of these phrases is marked by a count on the metronome. And this part is, I think I'm fairly rhythmically strong at. Like this. I find that I'm sometimes speeding it up, sometimes slowing it down. And so I think next section I'll really have to really knuckle down on getting that part right, so I don't end up going too fast or too slow for the rest of the song. And so I'm looking forward to tackling that tomorrow, and I look forward to seeing you there.